Welcome to Hornet Highlights. I'm Matt Ryan, principal of East Hartford High School. Today I am visited by Damaris Mensah, who's in 10th grade, and Etornam Koranchie, who's also in 10th grade. So welcome to my office and welcome to Hornet Highlights.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Very excited. You guys were a big voice in the planning and then also the leading of the Black History Month celebration we had on February 16th. That's right?
Mm-hmm.
And so can you tell me, how did you guys end up being the leads on this? You're only 10th graders, so how did that work out?
So I know last year, I first had the idea last year because we did it a lot in the middle school, and I wanted to bring it here.
Great.
And last year was really rushed because it was in January, and I thought we were gonna have one here, but then I heard that we didn't. So I assembled a group of my friends, which included Damaris.
Wow.
And I asked them, like, hey, can you help me plan this assembly? Because I think it'd be really fun, and I think it'd be really beneficial for the community and for the school.
So this is your second year planning this.
Mm-hmm.
So you were the influencer last year in 9th grade, and then this year as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. And Damaris, so you just happen to be a good friend who is also very good at public speaking.
Yeah, she said that she wanted like somebody who like is not afraid to speak out and somebody who is like a little bit extroverted to also help her lead the Black History Month Assembly. So
You knows how to crack jokes because I'm not good at making jokes.
Cracking jokes is key,
Yeah.
right? Well, I think people understand like when people can crack a joke or bring the audience into the environment with a little bit of humor, kind of lightens it up, engages them, right? And then you can get also serious. There were some serious aspects of the Black History Month celebration. One of the poems that was done, I forgot who did the poem.
We had two poems. We had one by Michelle Lam. She did Amanda Gorman's poem,
Okay.
The Hill We Climb. And then we had slam poetry, which
Yes.
was done by Kamani, and she wrote that herself.
She wrote that one herself. Yeah, and so I love the balance, right? And then also we had singing, we had dancing, we had our guy Mason up there killing it 4 times in a row, and so in his leadership position, do you hold other leadership positions in the school? And what, if so, what are they?
well, I am a part of the orchestra leadership team.
Okay.
I'm a secretary, so like that's a leadership position that like I have.
And what do you play?
I play the string bass.
Okay.
The double bass.
Nice. Awesome.
I'm also in orchestra leadership. I'm the sophomore delegate,
Okay.
and I'm also in ASU, the Afro Student Union, and I'm the director of communications.
Nice.
Damaris is also in the ASU. I think she
Yeah.
forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
And she's the treasurer. I'm also in the e-board for student council, and I'm the social media manager.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So is that the account that I follow on Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You go ahead.
I also have my own club, which I'm the president of, which is the Vision Crane Project. Yeah.
And what is the goal of that club?
The goal of that club is to basically kind of bring joy and spread awareness to hospital and hospice patients, especially
Oh, wow.
since the pandemic. There have been like I guess because of like, what's it called? The word isolation, since
Yes.
they've been isolated a lot.
Right.
Loneliness, feelings of loneliness tend to come in. So like letting them know that they still have a community to fall on who care about them is what we try to do.
That's great. That's great. The governor just visited one of the East Hartford public schools talking to kids about isolation. Very interesting, very timely. So that's the Wishing Crane Club.
Mm-hmm.
So some people that are, how do they join that? Do they email you? When are your meetings?
Our meetings are usually on Monday. I'm probably going to set one up for next week Monday.
Okay.
And it's very like nonchalant, I guess. Like we just make little crafts and paper cranes.
Yeah.
And, it's part of a bigger organization based in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
So we just, we partner up with hospitals. We're still trying to get more hospital partnerships.
Okay.
And we just send our crafts over.
Nice. That's great. So let's talk a little bit about school. So school involvement. So we're just in the middle of course requests, right? Course selection for next year. So what are you guys thinking about for next year? We did our Hornet Time presentations.
Mm-hmm.
Your school counselors came into your classes. So what are we thinking, Damaris?
For next year, I really want to take things in the allied health program
Okay.
to lead me up to become a CNA.
Wow.
But I'm also having a little bit of struggles because I heard that we have to take gym during the school year.
Okay.
So like I'm kind of like in between different classes, not knowing which ones to like pick and choose because I don't know how it'll like fit inside of my schedule.
Right, right.
So that's kind of like what stresses me about it.
So allied health program, and then what about your academic classes? Like, where are you at with like English, history?
Next year I'll be taking AP language.
Okay.
And
Yep.
literature. And I'll also be taking pre-calculus honors.
Yep. Good.
Yeah, and U.S. history honors.
Okay.
And am I missing one more?
What about your science?
Oh, science. Yes, I want to take anatomy and physiology
Yep.
honors, and I also want to take the new ECE medical terminology class.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a great one. That's a
Yeah.
great one to take too. So you already have bio and chem
Yeah, I'm
So-
taking chem this year.
this year, and when are you going to be taking physics?
I
You
don't-
know, if you're going in the medical field, you know you need to take the physics.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of that maybe senior year.
You're going to put it off to senior year?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. How about you, Etornam?
I'm also on the AP track. I'm taking AP Lang, AP US History, AP Bio, and I would also like to take the allied health classes to become a CNA.
Okay.
But my thing is, I also have a problem with gym, and then like Academy of Finance came in.
Yeah.
And I want to do this, and
That's a great experience
I
as
also
well.
have an interest in like the criminal world, so the intro to I think it's like
Criminal justice.
Yeah, criminal justice. I wanted to take that class, but you can't take every class.
So many
I have to
options.
prioritize
So
the
many
classes that I
options.
want, so,
Yeah. But that's great. And so you guys are taking AP honors classes, and then both thinking medical field. What about post high school? Like, where are we going? What are we doing?
Post high school, I'm really thinking about Boston University.
Okay.
I heard that class of 22 Faith, the president, I heard that she had a full ride there.
2 kids.
Yeah, 2 kids. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's right.
2 students 2 students had a full ride, and then the year before we had another student have a full ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Boston University does like East Hartford High School students, definitely. And unless you have $84,000 laying around, a free ride is pretty good.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm also thinking Boston University, but I'm also thinking probably Amherst, UMass,
Okay.
and maybe even Yale.
And so I just bumped into a student who I actually had in connections. She graduated from Yale in June, and she came for the Academy of Finance breakfast in the
Oh,
fall.
that's
So I was able to catch up with her and find out how's it going and what's she doing. So are you guys, when you go to college, are you thinking medical field? Are you thinking science? Where are you at?
I'm thinking medical field. I think I want to like go in as a nursing major,
Okay.
and then I want to like get like a residency and like actually like do the assistant anesthesiologist
Oh,
program.
yeah.
And that's what I want to get into.
Okay, good.
I have a lot of interests, and my main is the med field, but I do want to like keep it open and broad because it will be my first year.
Yeah.
So I just want to try a little bit of everything, and then what's it called? Like if I'm still feeling confident about the med field, I'll
Yeah,
really ground myself
definitely.
in it. But I definitely am hoping to maybe get a study abroad program.
Yeah, that's great.
To Europe.
My godson is over in Europe right now for the semester, so he's loving life, traveling all over the place, doing a little bit of school, but doing a lot of traveling, And you guys are sophomores, so you have some goals all set for yourself, and as long as you keep moving forward, right, that's what matters the most, because your goals can change, right? Being 15, 16 years old, your goals will change. However, if you keep moving forward, that's what matters. All right, last question is, the person who has the biggest influence on me is, and why?
I feel like the person who has the biggest inspiration on me is my mother.
Okay.
I know like a lot of people say their mom. My mom, she's like done a lot for me. She's like really strong when things are happening. Like she stays strong for me and my brothers. She's like a really strong woman, and I really like. She really pushes me and
Yeah.
motivates me to do my best in school.
That's a great role model to have.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're lucky.
Thank you.
All right.
Like Damaris said, I would say my mom. She's had a pretty rough life.
Yeah.
you know, a pretty rough life coming here, you know, but she's been able to basically make something out of herself, and she's been my rock. Like, I don't think I'd be the person I am today if it isn't for my mom. Like, she just understands me in a way that a mother just understands her child.
Yeah.
And she is always supporting me. Even when I make really dumb decisions, she's still there for me.
That's great.
And she's there for my friends. She's very involved, and she just wants what's best for me. And, you know, I really appreciate her.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations on your mother. Yeah, that's phenomenal. Some people don't have that at home, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have that, so you guys are lucky. You guys are lucky. Thank you so much for joining me on Hornet Highlights, and I can't wait to have another 2 more years with you guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.